Oh, and back to the stream. This is Father Jack, and we're going back to Ranch Sim. So I've made a few changes, as you're probably aware from watching the last two or three streams. Um, hopefully, well, not hopefully about it, we're going to do the first milk production run. Hopefully, I've built a few more cabinets to store the cheese in. So hopefully, um, I'll have enough cabinets to do all of it. Hello, Era. How are you? Right. So what I've done, I took out all the greenhouses. So it was a few hours today. All this area was just full of greenhouses. And honestly, they're not worth the effort. The I had like pumpkins and grapes and peppers and all sorts of stuff in them. But when I went to sell them, I was literally making $200-300, and it just wasn't worth it. So all the milk churns are full now. I've built a shed with more storage, so hopefully I know one add, 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 add. So this is now going to be empty. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. So we take the blue cheese out. Why is that not inserting it? Well, that didn't happen before. So we'll get the next one. There, so I know it's getting done. I'll write that for you, idiots. Why is that not? I thought I could just press E twice and it would kick it off. Well, so all these are done now. The blue cheese takes a while uh, to mature. Hi, Grand Pixie, how are you? First one filled. Total Fusion Distress might have joined us tonight, but he's working today and he started off at 6:30 this morning, so he'll be a bit tired, I think. Them doors shut. Shut there, so not doing. See, it works now. That kind of strange. I've uninstalled the game, Glenn, and I'm not really a big fan of it, to be honest. I don't know, it's just something, I don't know. So when I had it installed, I did a few of the missions. It just didn't seem right. That one done. I like survival games, but that one was just, I don't know. You know what I didn't like about it? There was just something not right about it. For me, anyway. You're determined, Mr. Bixie, to get me playing that bloody game, aren't you? You're all working now. Awesome. I was watching that Forest game you were on about, Glenn. I was watching Shop Sessions play it the other night. To be honest, I didn't rate it. Well, you know, I'm really self-critical. Well, not self-critical, but critical of games sometimes, and that just didn't do it for us. I know you really like it. I don't know, it's just, what's that one done? I've played multiplayer in it with another streamer, and I just didn't enjoy it. The reason why I didn't enjoy it was because other people were streaming me playing with in the multiplayer. This seemed to be all for one and one for all type thing. That I was like saying, well, how do I do this? What do I do here? And could somebody give us like a this to make an axe or whatever, or freaking and nobody's just like, it was just like they just wanted to play for themselves, even though it was multiplayer, and that really put us off as well. Get all these cooking. But I was so about it, guys. Maybe the way Stu was playing it, I don't know. It just seems so disorganized, the whole game's like, I don't know. Maybe I just don't like freaking dying in games. That's why I probably like this kind of stuff, or the Hunter, or the Wild. So I've never died in this game yet, in this one anyway, in Ryzen. Two pots in this, 2 pots. 2 milk churns left in this row. Mr. Bixley, please don't mention that name. Pisses me off. Big time. I was watching BLG earlier. I'm watching one of his videos anyway. And he was building a log cabin on Ranch Sim. It gave me an idea. So hopefully I get all this done, and then I'll try that idea out. Which is full title hands on with BLG. This isn't it. There you go. Yeah, because usually I've been on site, you could have given us a hand with this. So you could have started one end of the milking shed, and I started the other. Yeah, the fruit that I sold and veggies literally made us no money whatsoever. So what's the point of these greenhouses? They're really not worth it. But you guys can think about a way I can refine this so it's faster. Please give me a shout. I was trying to be as streamlined as possible. To make big bucks off blue cheese. Well, that's why, idiot. Hey. I wish instead of having little churns like these, there'd be some sort of pipe work sort of go into one big storage tank. And then do it that way. I thought the boars would have shot a lot further, but you have to be within 20 metres to kill the animal. Now that's a bit them deer are very sort of flighty, is that the right word? And if you get to like 40 metres of them, they start running. I thought the boars would have shot a lot further than 20, in a range of 20 metres before you get to kill the animal. But it was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. The shimmer out of freaking rain. I don't think I built enough storage cabinets. If you actually look at the bow, it says the range limit of 20 metres. Sorry, not the bow, the arrows. So I don't know what that means. Well, that means you have to be within 20-30 metres to get the animal. I don't know, unless I'm reading it wrong, which could be well the case. That's why I thought I'd get them. I spent way too much bloody coinage. The tripod things. I must be doing something wrong then. I really must be. It's cooked. I knew another way to streamline all this. The rewards are worth it when you come to sell them, especially when it's a good multiplier. I think I've built enough cabinets. I'll fill these cabinets up anyway, and then I'll build them later. I know I need to do a bit more practice with them again. This one. Why is it not working? It's working on the other ones. It's strange. Oh, I know why. It's the honey pot, isn't it? You've got to bloody activate them. And if that's a glitch in the game or I don't know. Well, I heard cook. Those are pretty noisy. Excuse me. Your throat's on its way out again. I really should go to the doc about my throat, shouldn't I? No problem. Ugh. Right. Nearly done. 3 more rows to go. We're gonna activate them. Lift the pot off and then put it on. Oh, I've built enough. I'm just really hoping I've built enough room. So I can be well knit. Must be a quick way of doing this. Surely God, there must be. Tomorrow's left to do well. And so then one more. And then I do try something. Come on, cook. Come on. Why can't you stream the Forest Glen? Out of curiosity. Alright. Fair enough. Yes, the cabs are just as noisy the games the ordinary life, yeah. I remember many years ago, I moved to the Lake District in the northwest of England, and it was late at night when I got into the place I was moving into, and when I woke up in the morning, well, I was woken up in the morning, I should say, all I heard was just sheep far and away. Oh, the bloody bedroom curtain, I thought, oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Tom animals can be a bit noisy at times. I remember camping, I went to, oh God, must be a young boy, 13-year-old or so, with friends, and camped in this farmer's field, and he had a big hen house. It's just full of bloody hens, chickens. And he says, do you want to come in and we'll have a look round? He says, oh, I knew where he's. So I went in, the fucking smell, Jesus Christ. It was sticking to high heaven. Oh, it was just disgusting. Same as pigs. Oh, they stink as well. One more left. The bees go nuts. And you find some more of them as well. Because they make you a shed load of money. Cook, 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 cook. Yep. Oh, man, what are you doing, you idiot? Hey, got your brain salt today. A bit lonely. Maths could be right. I've built enough cabinets. Your live chat not working. Well, I did my first exercise class of this year, but I had to be up early today. Freaking killed me. Let's check quicker than I thought. Alright, YouTube's just having issues. As usual. So all this cheese I'm making, once I put them all in storage boxes, depending on the multiplier, I'll make between 50 and 60,000, if not more, depending on the multiplier. I'll go back. Oh, my calculations were right. I almost had a good maths day. So there's all the honey pots that need to be sold. We'll get these in the cabinets. I want to try that idea. Let me just grab a spot of water. Taking roughly 40 odd minutes to do all of that first run. Go back to the very first ones. Oh, that's not that bad actually. Here's the thing, I was watching Hands On with BLG earlier. I've been bugging me for a long time. You can't put planks along here. It hides the foundations. When I was watching Hands On with BLG, he's made a log cabin. So basically he's cut down some trees and built a log cabin out of it. So I thought, can I put logs in front of here? Where's the nearest frigging tree? It's frigging miles away, is it? Miles away the trees. Let me just quickly chop a tree down. This one I'll do here. And if it works, I go around and chop the tree down. to just make it more nicer. I've ranch sim. I really like it. It's not everybody's taste, but I enjoy it because I don't die in it. Got a few quirks. There's been a little tractor thing out. There's been a little tractor thing, majig. Truck trailers right out there on nuts. See, I can live with these little bugs again. It's yes, it needs pretty. Yes, there's a few things that could be done differently on it, but same with any game, you always find little quirks about it and pisses you off. Some games piss me off. It really winds me up. Oh, you can't eat them nuts. What a few trees down. I really like this game. It's a relaxing game for me. It's yes, there is bugs without question about this. There is a few things that should be done differently, um, but in the main, from my personal point of view, it's an enjoyable game. It's relaxing. Where Mr. Bixie, it really winds him up about the little bugs and all this sort of stuff. He used to chill out, Glenn. You chill out. No, but seriously, gotta try and identify certain bugs that I would just live with. So don't really bother me that much. So I would love to see pressure plants for these gates so they'll automatically open when you drive up towards them. Plus, I would like to see the gates wider. And just silly little things like that. That's so good. Right, that's close enough, really, isn't it? So I'm not going to get one to another. I might be able to, but Oh, you're starting to get up on the right bitch now. Actually, I don't think that looks too bad. Yeah. So it's been bugging me for a long time about how to fill these bloody gaps along here. And I don't think that looks too bad, actually. That looks quite half decent, doesn't it? That's what we do one day. No, it's I've already built the structure I want. It's just these bits here, Glenn, that really wound me up about. There's nothing in the build book where like did notice how much frame drops he got. Yeah, I wasn't much. Didn't realise he had frame drops. What's more interesting in the content? So you've got this short wooden wall, and you can't. Like short wooden wall is like this wall at the top here, like a little one. We'd like to think that you could put it there to block that off, but you can't. And it paid me off. That's why I was looking for that idea then. When I watched Hands On with BLG, he had this idea, and I thought, he's not a good idea. Well, the way he's building his little cabin anyway. I thought, I can have some of that. I wish it was a light switch, just to turn all the freaking lights on. Oh yeah, it's updates all the time with it. Why don't you buy it, play it like for an hour or two, then if you don't like it, ask for a refund? That's what I would do. It's on here, let's say how the cheese maturing. So CD. Got everything in its place and everything. Yeah, just play it for an hour and a half and see what you think. And if you don't like it, just ask for a bloody refund. See what these are like. So they're only up to 35%. But I think these top ones should be done. Yes, they are. E. So, okay. Going to. Time for a sleep, methinks. Right, the next order of business. I want more beehives. They'd make a shed out of money. So I need to go out and find some. Okay. That. Petrol. That. Fill up with petrol. Or buy it so one way or the other is correct. You take that trailer to the petrol station as well. Get refilled. I really like them vlogs actually. It's all the beehive stuff. That in the general store. Or, that we wake up our vans. Going on a holiday. Yeah. Yeah. We can loads of them. Let's go and see Doris. Hello, Doris. Right. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, they're all here. So one of them. 1, 2, 3, 5 of them. Go hunt for some bees. That one is right on top of the car. Okay, get that. Thank you. Strange place to put it. And me smoker. Right, let's go hunt some bees, folks. Where do you reckon? One thing I want to do before I really do anything. Reload my gun. Just in case I get attacked. On Dank, it's built a huge beehive farm. Absolutely massive. There's one there. That. Smoker. Turn it on. It's all out caught. That was an easy find, wasn't it? Where you find one, you usually find 2 or 3 others. Let's have a walk about. But there's just bloody one around here. So you should find 3 or 4 others in this. I'll get the words out. In the vicinity. Try up here. You usually hear them before you see them. I saw that one first. There shouldn't be any around here. Okay. I'm sure Dad's still around, but the country he lives in, they're having major power issues. So they seem to be having power cuts left, right, and centre at any point, which is not good. It's not around here, is there? Or a bit further up the hill. Butchers round here from number 2. Yeah, right, there is there. Well, that sucks. Just have to go bee hunting another day. Whee. Flashbang wallop. There it is. There's another glitch just here. Watch this. I'm supposed to hit it. I'm supposed to drive alongside it. It usually belts it. But didn't do it that time. Friggin' typical. Yeah, I really like them logs at the front of there. So hands on BLG, thank you for the little tip. Obviously never be able to get them lined up properly, but when you watch, so when I first started playing this game, I was bereft of ideas. I didn't know really what to do. And then I was watching the streamers, they stop sessions, and Mr. Bix even played this at some point. And I thought, ooh, isn't that a good idea? That was good. Behind, underneath there is a tent that you can't delete. So I just built a structure around it because it really wound me up. Obviously, this is all my storage area, so I've got all my planks of wood. I've got some metal. What the hell's that? Concrete. And it's glass. What I might do is build like a storage area barn around here, and then have all this area as beehives. I need to catch more bees to do that. But anyway, it's fill that up. Cows have got something to eat. Now I'm really liking these logs at the front. So thanks Hands On with BLG. Please check his channel out. It's actually quite funny. He's yeah, I take them steps out, put logs there. Can I build them steps? I'll do that on you one day. Right. I'm going to call it because I want to go for a long, relaxing smoke. I think I've solved the problems with all the USB stuff. with external USB pad. That's 7 ports on it. And since I've unplugged it, and plugged my USBs into the machine itself, the PC seems to be running better as well. So I've ordered a 7-port PCI Express. Oh, thanks, guy. To fit in my machine so I can have the wires at the back of the machine, not the front. Anyway, I'm going to call it, folks. Thanks, Glenn Bits, for coming along. Same as Error. Who was it, that guy? I can't remember his freaking name. You've got a point there. Even, I don't think I've ever, how long have I been gaming now? Christ. 60, 30. I've been gaming for about 35 years now, 40 years. And I've never come across a game yet that isn't buggy. This is one of them things. I don't think they'll ever eradicate bugs and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm going to call it because I'm going to have a long smoke, and then I'll catch you all in my streams tonight, Glenn. Oh yes, you are. We're streaming. Oh, it's not you, it's somebody else. Anyway, right, I'm off, folks. I shall. What day is it tomorrow? Thursday tomorrow. No, it wasn't Wednesday today. Jeez, rain starts getting lonelier and lonelier. So thank you all for popping along. Don't you nag me. Like being freaking married. Anyway, we'll see. See what I feel like in the morning. And we'll see. Right, guys, I shall see you next time. Bye.